This no disqualification spotlight match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote, stealing the spotlight from him when they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions.
Heavy-duty right hand. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Snap suplex.
Oh, read him there.
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Bringing it back into the ring. I had the chance to tour the WWE Performance Center earlier today, which is not too far from us here in Orlando. It's such an amazing state-of-the-art facility. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Spiked into the ring apron.
Huge.
Suplex!
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Saw that one coming. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh, no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Final.
You guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification, so this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free.
And Trey nails him with a punch.
He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair.
This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Oh, nasty impact.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
And he's heading back in.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside.
What's Trey doing with that fanny pack?
And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What the heck was inside that thing?
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Now, you said it yourself. This match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
Corey, I'd agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen...
Boom!
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. How impressive was that reversal?
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
What a driver. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. Back super. Very nice. And you can see that Dream is looking overwhelmed.
The Extreme Rules aren't going to do him any favors now.
It's over.
He's trying again.
A couple of months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it.
I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Hold on, maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight. It's guys, in Red's short reign as NXT Women's champion. She's already successfully defended her championship on several occasions, but never in a match like this.
Putting your title on the line in an Iron Woman match is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton.
Wow.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
What a harpoon! She returns the favor there.
And again, yet another counter.
Stomping. Ouch.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Powerbomb.
The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Flex. Oh, again! Oh, look at that scoop slam. Oh, impactful slam. Boom. A leg drop. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
All the way from...
Amazing reflexes on display.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Scoop slam. Avoiding trouble there.
rolling neck snap. Not what she was looking for.
DDT!
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
I thought that was it. It's still too fresh.
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
Oh, on the apron.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Saw it coming.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Oh my goodness, this is not good. Uh-oh.
Standing Spanish flyer.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
There's the quickness. She's taking charge here.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
This could mean trouble. Sit out, powerbomb. 2 count.
So resilient.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So first.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Insulting. Oh, that was just malicious.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Ooh.
Whoa, not so fast.
Cover
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. For the win to retain the championship. Well, that was a close call.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
She's in control. Powerbomb. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise. Nasty impact.
That's gonna be it. 2.
Wow, I am impressed.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful...
Just a step quicker.
Oh, look at that. She's going after her midsection. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away. Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring. Stomping away.
Into the hammerlock.
That was athletic. She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Oh, what's up?
Lion salt. The champ kicks out at 2.5.
Still a lot more fight left. Oh, it's locked in the crossface.
She better do something fast. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Side Russian leg sweep. Boom, what impact. Tossed around like a rag doll. Wow, she turned that one around.
She wants it one more time. Standing spin.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Late in the match, and the challenger gets a fall.
Oh, clothesline. Covered by the champ. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. She's still in this one. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. And she kicks out at 2.
It's going to take more than that.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Oh, what's up?
Lion saw. The champ getting worked over here. Cover by the challenger. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And she's back in the ring now. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Oh, able to counter.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Is it fully locked in? This might be it.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Nicely done.
For the championship! New champion. No, that was so close. Wow.
Big reversal.
Uh-oh. No way. Go. Inverted Frankensteiner. She wants to finish this.
She's queuing it up again.
Standing Spanish
For the win to retain the championship.
The challenger scores a late fall.
Something big is coming. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Powerbomb. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. Nah, not yet. Too early. Really focusing on the torso here. The champion into the cover. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
Incoming.
The running meteor. Things are looking at it. Coming to the top.
New champion.
Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
Really just laying it in.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
For the win to retain the championship.
I've never seen competitors so evenly matched. What endurance. What a win.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Lauren Perkins.
Nicely done. Picking up the win here.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
What
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, Our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no Universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring, holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately, I have to agree.
Ooh-wee.
Samoa Joe locks in the Coquina clutch.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
He did it. We're the new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto.
The baddest woman on the... Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
Sit out powerbomb.
Still seems a little early.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Power bomb. And she's getting fired up here.
She's on the attack and on the move.
A running swanton. She's feeling the hurt here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Ooh, well measured.
Going to the top.
Here we go.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding.
A high-risk... Look out. Oh, again.
Hit the mark with that one. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. Oof. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Golly, what a knee. Going for the home run.
Oh, from the top. Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. And she's toying with her now.
Rousey able to counter beautifully. Good night. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's hit.
And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No. He's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
The longest reigning Universal Champion.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe and essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion, Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. Doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never.
Oh, he's got him up high. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
The champ to the incoming. Oh, that was impressive. The champ to the top.
Oh, look out.
Wow, cross body. The champ to the top.
Look at this. Oh, again.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the Beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.